He says, if you want to be my disciple, you need to do what? Deny yourself and follow me. Carry your cross daily. Have you reached a point when you've been challenged because of what you believe? Then you just know this path we are walking is a path of sacrifice. Paul says, I have left everything that was worth to me. And I counted them as loss for the sake of who? Of Jesus Christ. And if you have walked this path of Christianity and there are no things that are being left behind, you need to come back to Calvary and say, Jesus, what do I need to leave behind? You can't go with your attitudes, with your habits, with your practices. And because as he fills us, he displaces some things out of our lives. He can't mingle with the old and the new. And that's why he says, I can't get the new wine and put it in an old sack. So when Jesus comes into our lives, he displaces some things that were of value to us previously. And when he comes and takes up, because Paul says, I have counted everything loss for the sake of gaining Jesus. As he fills me, there are things he lets out of my life. By the way, even some friends are displaced out of my life as I follow Jesus. Some old things, hobbies that I lacked so much and I was so attached to this. By the way, some music is displaced out of my life as Jesus. I was that guy who was like those, Rocky Dube songs, I'm a slave. They were the worship songs I used to sing before. I liked songs that make you feel so sad. And I could go in the trees and meditate. And I'm a slave. And I was indeed a slave. Slave of sorrow, slave of all these things, until Jesus set me free. And the more Jesus fills you, he displaces them. And now you start to sing, through you, I can do all things. And he displaces those things, they go, and new things come into your life. Some movies, they are displaced in your life. And these are movies you used to sit and watch from morning till evening. Some novels are displaced out of your life. There are some novels that you used to read and you go in the spirit of a certain spirit, not the real spirit of God. And as Jesus fills your life, he displaces such things in your life. Some conversations, he displaces them. If you know that you want to get Jesus and keep him with all the things you had, just know that is the work, not the work of salvation. Jesus said, the path to heaven is a narrow way. And he says the one that goes to hell is a wide one. With the wide one, you don't need to leave anything. Take everything with you because you're going to hell. But if you're going to heaven, you're walking a narrow path, and there are things that you'll have to let go. The Bible says in the book of Hebrews, it says, now that we are surrounded by such a great multitude of witnesses, let us lay aside every heaviness and every sin that can easily entangle us, so that we might be able to run the race set before us. You can't run that race while you're carrying every burdens of old.